That Path of Exile developer update was bad freaking ass. But I thought was even cooler is I understand why they make a good game now, because they actually play their games and know what's not fun. Check it out.
We need to find a way to have this so that I can play the end game the ways I want without feeling so punished. And this comes into another thing, which is like, okay, like Wandering Path. You know, I want to play the end game my way, but if Wandering Path is quantitatively too strong, then I'm not playing it my way. I'm playing it the way that the meta tells me I have to.
Oh my God, who is this guy?
It is too powerful. And so, you know, there's things like that where that comes where why we've removed a number of the keystones and whatnot, is because if you feel like you have to do something. And so you could argue, okay, well, that's the value. Well, now I don't want to do it at all. So what's the point in it existing? If the keystone is into that binary state of feeling like you have to do it versus not have to do it,
that's good.
Get rid of it. That's generally how I feel about it. And add something cooler and better. And the new keystones might end up in the same ballpark. And you know what? Might remove them later and add new ones as well.
Holy shit,
that's just how it will be. But yeah, anyway, I don't want it to be that the loadout to like everyone has tree A, everyone has tree B, everyone has tree C, because the keystones mean that you have to do that. If people want to do that, because that's like, you know, metas are metas, you can't get around that. But if it's that feeling of I have to do X that I want to try and get away from, and especially for multiple leagues in a row, like if it's okay for one league, you have fun, and then if you feel like you have to do something that isn't enjoyable, go away. I don't want it. Like
that's the Diablo dig right there. Interesting, huh? Being forced to do something you don't want to do ain't fun. So there should be ways around it. Sounds pretty similar to what I was saying yesterday. Anyway, this is going to be badass. I got a little highlight clip of, it was like a 3.5 hour long stream.
Now, next up, I'm going to grab this chain support gem. Chaining causes many effects to repeat on new targets when you hit them. If I add it to my lightning arrow, it will cause the arcs that come out of lightning arrow to strike even more targets, rippling along my line of lightning rods for huge amounts of damage.
This is better than the bullshit D4 stream. You ain't lying. This is how it should be, not a goddamn PowerPoint presentation.
But oh yeah, there was one more thing. The mount. Check this out. Yes, you can ride a rower.
Excuse
While
me?
a rower, you can shoot arrows with no movement penalty. It's pretty overpowered.
Excuse me!
Right off the rower's back. Once the rower doesn't have a rider, it starts attacking monsters, so he's nice to have around, even if you're not riding him. That said, if you are riding, don't get hit. If you take a heavy stun while on a rower, you'll fall off, and it takes a while to get up, so be careful. So that's what we wanted to show you today.
It doesn't glitch. You can fight from it. It attacks things.
Path of Exile 2's beta is going to be delayed. We previously said that we would get the beta out on June 7th. And while I think we would be able to get the game's content ready in time, we underestimated how long it would take to get gameplay polished to a standard that we're happy with. We're still going to be doing alpha testing in June, but we're going to be delaying the beta until later in the year.
No!
I'm going to hand over to Mark, the game director on POE 1, to show us what's in store.
Big shout out to everybody that came and joined me over on Twitch. Can't talk anymore, as I'm excited. Unfortunately, they did say the Path Exile 2 beta launch was going to be delayed, which is perfectly fine. I mean, even though I kind of had a mini meltdown about it, it's fine. It really is. I'd rather them get it right. Like I said yesterday with Diablo, I wish they had delayed it. I'd much rather you delay it. We got plenty of stuff to do in regular PoE. Just delay it. That's fine. Cool. Get it right. I sneakily think a bunch of the creators, you know, went to LA and played it a few days ago, and I think they got some feedback and they decided to delay it. That's just my gut feeling. You know, sometimes that's right, sometimes it's wrong. It's not based on any fact, any rumor, anything. It's just what I, you know, maybe a logical guess. I'm sure people will correct me about that, but y'all, it's Crafting League, baby. Crafting League. So, hell yeah, this looks badass. I want to get more into crafting. So yeah, the tattoos were back. There's rework to the Atlas tree, which you can now like cycle back and forth between different Atlas trees. You don't have to like refund your whole damn tree. I actually experienced that in the middle of this season that we're in now. I was doing Blight, and then I decided to change up and do Breach, and I had to redo the whole tree, which is fine. But it's this, what if I want to go do Breach again, or go do Blight again, or what if I want to go do Harvest or something else? That just gives you 3 different. I think we saw 3 different things you could swap between. That was kick ass. Quality of life stuff was cool. The patch notes are badass. It's way more than just number adjustments. There's like 14 new uniques. We're getting scarabs reworked. What I thought was really cool is the void stones, or not void stones. God damn it, Hawg. See, I'm still trying to learn all these names. The sextants are getting gone, which is fine because I don't even know how to use them things. And instead, everything's going on a scarab, which I do know how to use, which to me is a hell of a lot easier. Maybe ignorance is bliss. I don't know here, y'all, but to me, I like scarabs better. So everything's going on the scarabs. They changed the stack for certain currencies from 10 to 20, which was badass because, yeah, that gets old. And that also applies to stack deck also. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it was badass. And I can't damn wait. So the 29th will be the league start. And a couple of things I did here. They were talking about left mouse button is now for move only. You can't equip a attack skill there. And there's some people that are pretty pissed about that. And what's funny is they actually admitted that they were wrong and they're going to look at another way to fix it. Like immediately, they didn't try to gaslight us or say that, it's better for this and that. They just said, hey, look, it kind of exposed a problem we didn't know was there. Now we're going to work on trying to remedy that, which I like right up. Hey, we fucked up. We know we're not perfect. We fucked up. We're going to try to fix that real quick. And the season's not even out yet. So they didn't wait till the season came out and then have to backpedal halfway through the season. Keep huffing that copium, boys. But anyway, who cares? This is going to be badass. I can't wait to craft. I can't wait to go collect souls. You have like an Undertaker dude that comes and picks up the uniques and rare I believe it's rare monsters. And totes them back to your morgue. You have a big morgue set up, and man, it's gonna be cool as shit. I got real excited about it. But y'all come follow me on Twitch. I'll be live streaming the start. I'll be a few hours late, but I'll be there on Friday. And y'all like and subscribe. We almost at 20K, baby. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See you next time.